protected. I must be protected. I am somebody. Right on.
Hey, Hannah, you got some things to answer for, twin.
What was that gift, twin? Nah.
Hey,
yo, what's
Insider.
going on? What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to another episode of the Special Claw Talk podcast. It's your boy Jay Green with the Green.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here with my brother in buffoonery. You already know. Frizzle Franklin.
That is without a doubt one of my favorite like names, like Kicking It Chillin', my brother in buffoonery.
You know what I'm saying?
That's top 5 because real talk, really my brother in buffoonery.
They don't get it, man. This ain't a movie, dog.
Say in the movie.
Oh, shit.
How you doing though, Fry? How you living?
I'm doing good, man. You know what I mean? About to start a new chapter. You know what I mean? There's some general angst and anxiety with that. You know what I mean? My last day at my current job, it's Friday. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I mean, he ain't doing nothing all week.
I mean, I'm not going to be there all week. That's the thing.
Word?
Yeah, because I had 2 leave days left. So I said, okay, Tuesday, Wednesday. So then I'll just work Thursday, Friday.
Wow.
And that's
a
it.
Good joint. Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't telling nobody yet, though, so I should probably text one of my supervisors and be like, yo, just so you know.
Yeah, just so you know I'm using that leave.
And just to remind you again, Friday will be my last day.
Yeah, definitely. Because I did that my last week at my job, too, bro. I had to, well, you know, my job was up and down with the hours and stuff. So that week I only had 2 shifts scheduled. So I gave the other one away and showed up for the last day.
Too easy.
It was good.
For real. And I will be expecting a cake, you know what I mean, for my last day.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing.
Nah, hey, fuck that. I mean, hey, come on, man. It's the last day. You
always been
deserve
more of a pie guy,
celebration.
you know what I mean? Yeah, she ain't. But nah, so yeah, it's kind of crazy, man, because it's like I got it's called a super drill, right? So it's like our regular drill weekend, but it's 2 more days. So they call it super drill for whatever reason. Lame ass thing. But so I'm gonna have to roll. I'm gonna have to do that. So basically, look, I'm gonna start the new job, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday go to super drill. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Sheesh.
And then Monday is gonna be my first official
first real civilian weekend.
Yeah.
I mean week. Yeah.
So they said sales training, boom, boom, boom. Throw you to the wolves, March 9th. So I was like, all right.
They throw you back. Yeah.
I mean, that's just what we're gonna
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Look, I'm about to be Doug Dimmadome. You know what I mean? Home of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a lot of caffeine and cocaine involved. Nah, I'm playing. Okay. Frank is in the bathroom doing something that is not Pepsi. I'm gonna be tired as fuck, but definitely, you know what I mean, collected some Dunkin's rewards points. You know what I mean,
definitely.
Some energy drinks will be utilized. You know what I mean?
And you doing cars, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what I'm saying. And anybody looking to get a vehicle, you know what I'm saying?
I'll let your boy.
Hit up your boy, man.
You know what I mean? Real. I'm gonna perm my hair and then slick it back.
Oof.
Real sleazy car salesman type
Real
shit.
sleazy
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna be smelling like mints and not too much cologne. You know what I mean? I gotta be careful with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sensitive to cologne. There's no way to buy this vehicle.
Well, I say you do not want to be killing them because ain't nothing worse. And when you run up on somebody who you know got extra cologne, they'll be like, psh, I see the.
You went from smelling too good to stanking.
Come
on now.
Why are my nose hairs burning off for this gang?
For real.
This makes no sense.
I don't want nobody coming up to me, man. This scent bird need to fly the fuck away. You know what I mean? That was not an ad either. You know what I mean? If they want to give us a sponsor.
Hey, look, if Scentbird want to clear up a sponsorship, I'm more than welcome because I don't know about you.
We are starving artists. I have it now.
I used to have Scentbird, and it was definitely a good joint. I definitely did get a lot of good fragrances and stuff that put me on. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know.
Did you get something that sucked?
I got a bunch that sucked though.
Bro, I done ran to 3 of them. I'm like, what the fuck is this, man?
Oh nah, yeah. You gotta go online and make sure that your whatever you get coming up next, you really gotta set yourself up for success because they will send you their latest bullshit of the month.
That's so crazy.
No bullshit. One time,
y'all know y'all smelled this and was like, yo, this.
For real.
this smell weird. Like,
bro, they sent me. It smelled like rubbing alcohol. That's all it was.
right,
They just sent me straight rubbing alcohol. I spent this right on my wrist. I was like, oh no, this is a bad joint.
Terrible. I mean, got people smelling me talking, and they start screaming Dinkelberg. You know what I mean?
There you go. Hella Timmy Turner references today, man.
I was today years old when I figured out what Dink even meant. You know what I mean?
Dink?
Dual income, no kids.
Mm.
You know what I mean? That's why Timmy's dad always hated his ass. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, they got all that money together. They traveling.
True.
And you peep Dinkelberg had boats and planes in the driveway. You know what I'm saying?
All he had was Timmy. That's fucked up, man.
For real.
No wonder he had them fairy godparents, man. Yo, nobody wanted his ass.
Every day that I come here, I am abused. Crazy. Hey, man. Y'all heard Jesse Jackson at the top of the show, man. Shout out to Jesse Jackson, man. Born 1941. He just passed away this past week. He lived to 84, man. So it's wild. It's a blessing to, you know, have impactful people in our culture and civil rights activists that, you know, trailblaze, right? You know what I mean?
Definitely.
He ran for president. He was the first black man to run for president. 1984, and he ran 1988. Ran twice, and you know, you could give credit to like that kind of trailblazing to, you know, set a path or just at least let our community know like, yo, it's possible to have an Obama. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's possible to be a black president. You know what I mean, we think of icons like Shirley Chisholm, right? Like even though, you know, both her and Jesse Jackson didn't win those campaigns, it's that. It's that hope that they like, you know what I mean? And it's
the mental fortitude to be like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna foresee this challenge. You know what I'm saying? Which they knew would it be.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And like, you know what I mean? Jesse Jackson, he did a lot of notable things. You know, he was a protege of Martin Luther King. He, you know, paved the way with like a rainbow coalition. You know what I mean? He was very vocal about LGBTQ rights for women. He was one of the early voices for, you know, Free Palestine movement. You know, he was the type of civil rights activist that didn't kind of stay like an old head. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't stay like antiquated in like strategy and ways and ideology. He was very malleable to different times. So I think that's like one thing that separates him from other civil rights activists, right? We've seen Jesse with a number of presidents over the years. A number of presidents, like, you know, he was definitely very vocal for the Black Caucus and, you know, constantly trying to make a change and make a difference, right? Civil rights, being a civil rights activist, any social justice movement like helm and leader especially, is very difficult. It comes with a lot of sacrifice. It comes with a lot of hate.
Yeah.
It's dangerous even, right? So especially back then, like, you know what I mean? Like, we've named count. It's too many to count, too many to say. Whether you know Fred Hampton, Martin Luther King, Medgar Evers, Malcolm X, all assassinated. You know what I'm saying? So it's too many to name that. You know, where, you know, went through the ringer and were martyrs for the cause, right? So big shout out to Jesse Jackson, man. You know, passed during Black History Month, man. So we honored his legacy on this episode today, man. And I mean, like, talk to your old heads, man. Like, see what
talk to your old heads,
talk to your OGs, man. Talk to your elders in your community, and ask them about like what it was like being outside. They was outside. Your grandparents, your great grandparents, if you're blessed to have great grandparents still living, they was outside when, you know, Jesse Jackson was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were listening to the radio when he was giving powerful speeches. In the 60s and the 70s and the 80s, right? They were there. They were outside. So, you know, talk to them, see what it was like, see what the world was like. You know what I mean? From their perspective, you know, because it's one thing to, you know, have the history, but it's another thing to talk to somebody that felt the history,
and
right?
get the personal recollection. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna be able to give you the game that you didn't even know existed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like with like different periods in history, and like even like, you know, like things feel different for somebody who lived up north versus for somebody who lived down south. You know what I'm saying? Like all these different factors matter. You know, so way better to talk to get a really good personal account of what happened. You know what I'm saying? From somebody that you know and trust their source.
Absolutely. Right. And it's crazy, man. Like, just don't go to the barbershop and ask about Jesse Jackson.
That's true. So I say, because if you done
if you
seen
get the, if you know, you know, man. Man, fuck that.
That nigga, he was joining. Everybody got
Cedric
it.
the Entertainer was wilding in that joint.
For sure.
But yeah, man. Big shout out to Jesse Jackson, man. And yo, you know what we gotta do, bro? We gotta hit Uncle Bobby's up, bro.
We definitely do.
You know what I mean, shout out to Mark Lamont Hill. You know what I mean, we gotta go hit up his bookstore / cafe, June. You know what I mean, and go tap in with the culture. I was disappointed, man. I couldn't get there. This was this 2023 or 2024? Whenever Ta-Nehisi Coates dropped, what was the book called? It was, I bought the damn book. Fuck. It was his book on Palestine. When he literally went to Palestine, he was getting like a lot of backlash.
Oh, really?
But he wasn't wrong in anything that he said, and you know, in his account for it, and his defense for it either. Mm-hmm. And it's a shame that he even had to defend the book, honestly. But hold on, I'm looking to make sure I know what it was.
But now, old head recollection is important. I'll just give you a quick little story while Frank is looking that up. I was talking to one of the old heads at my previous job, and he's a Steelers fan, but he grew up in Philly all his life from South Philly. And I was asking him, I was like, "Yo, OG, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, mind you, we got a real good relationship. We be rapping, joking, all that stuff." So I asked him, I was like, "Yo, why aren't you an Eagles fan? Like, you grew up in Philly, all that stuff." He was like, "I'm not an Eagles fan because when I was coming up, all the racist white boys and stuff, like, they was all Eagles fans. It's like if you tried to like act like you was an Eagles fan or anything like that, like they wasn't rocking with you, like it was mad pushback, and like I just didn't want to be associated with anybody that was repping that brand. I didn't want to be associated with them. So I went over and I was a Steelers fan. You know what I'm saying? And something like that, it's like a small story, and to him, that's not really much. Like, that's just why he became a fan of that. And, of course, when I asked him, I was just joking around with him and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But that gives you powerful history and context to look back on. You know what I'm saying?
Old head's good for that, too.
Old head's definitely good for that.
You tell a joke, and then they hit you. They kind of tilt their head a little bit.
And
then they hit you with some knowledge real quick.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Unprovoked. Unsolicited.
That's what I'm saying. Unsolicited.
They get mad deep and heavy out of nowhere. And they just
some knowledge. I was like, "Oh, you right, OG. I didn't even think about that."
And they just launch right into it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They just launch right into it. I was always impressed by that, because you be like, "Yo, I'm going to learn you real quick." You know what I mean? You don't know. I'm going to learn you. You know what I'm saying? The book is called The Message. It came out in toward the tail end of 2024 by Ta-Nehisi Coates. That was going to bother me. So shout out to you for, you know, taking the ball from me, you know what I mean? It didn't even get past you. You just took it, you know what I mean? Jeremy Lin, the Joe
Wave him off. I got it. I got
Dear
the
basketball.
book for you, man.
But, man, yeah, definitely deal with y'all village, man. Look at y'all village.
Man, since we on the topic of basketball.
Dear basketball.
Great All-Star weekend. I feel like the games were pretty good. I didn't watch any of the skill challenges. Shoot, y'all can say whatever y'all want about the dunk contest. Nigga from the Heat won it. Heat win. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all can abolish the dunk contest now. The Heat going out on top. That's all I care about.
I'm crying.
He said Dame won the 3-point contest.
Yeah, he's still coming off that torn Achilles injury.
Dog. Crazy work, man.
Crazy.
Did you watch any? Did you watch any of the skill games or the?
Nah, I only watched the tournament.
Nah, I watched the tournament too, and they was hooping in the tournament, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bro, Wemby set the tone. That first game, he got a couple blocks. I said, oh, y'all.
Nah, Wemby was fighting. Like, Wemby won at that one for Team World. Bad as
hell, bro. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
And
I saw Ant start turning up, too.
Nah, Ant turned up quick. Chet got his shot pinned by Wemby. I was like, yo, Wemby don't like this.
It's such
nigga.
a fake rivalry, because it's just like, I feel like rivalries, you have to be close. And like, and like, you know what I mean? And skill, and then like, you know, like David Robinson, Shaq got a beef with David Robinson.
Yeah,
it's
makes sense, because
David Robinson will have a quadruple double.
Yeah.
Shaq's a dog. He going, I'm a, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, you old as hell. It's over now. You know what I mean? Wilt and Kareem, they close to each other.
Dogs.
They was writing hate books about each other back then, because that's how you had to get your bars off. Ain't that crazy?
I'm gonna write a hate book because you ain't got social media. Y'all need to Google that. That was real hate, yo. They
Kareem
had
you
had to write it. You had to get it published. That was real hate.
You hired a ghostwriter because you got 82 games on the road.
You need some room to get your shit off.
Oh,
man.
yo, that shit is crazy, bro. They was writing hate books about each other, man.
But the games was good. But some of the comments after, man, that's why I really came up, man. My glorious king.
I'm trying to dance around it, bro.
LeBron James. I don't.
With a heavy heart,
What'd he say?
we got to talk about it.
He said, "I've heard nothing but good things about Israel."
Fucking idiot.
Well, what did Push say? Yeah. Nasty work from LeBron James. You've heard nothing but good things about Israel.
They calling him Genocidal James, bro. Genocidal James.
Genocidal James, man. Hong Kong Brown was already on the ropes already, man. But now he done made that comment about Israel. It's also other nasty stuff going on in the NBA. KD.
Hold on. We can't. We got to stay on Brown for a second too, because it's like I saw that. I peeped it,
move,
bro. Because he can't act like he's not socially aware, bro.
That's true, and he does.
His whole career,
he paints himself as a social justice warrior. I'm a voice. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's page 1 of the Malcolm X book. Come on, dog. Come on.
Yeah.
I've heard nothing but great things, or nothing but good things. James, you killing me with this, bro.
He said, I would like to visit one. Why?
And I know he didn't. He only graduated from high school, and he didn't really go to high school. If you think about it, once you're a great athlete,
if you're good enough to go to the NBA
straight
in high school,
out, stop it.
Stop it.
You can get a 2.1 GPA and you'd be good.
You are good, buddy.
Yeah, your homework's always done.
Always.
Forget
done.
about it, especially back then.
Yeah, what back then?
What?
Yeah,
early 2000s.
It was getting all kinds of wild shit off.
Come on, bro. You know what I mean, he's a freshman in high school when I was born. Stop it. He wasn't dealing with class.
Class.
History.
Nah. Cut it out, man.
That shit's a mystery, bro. Was not in there. He was in the gym.
That's probably why. You know what? Fuck it, man. This whole thing is shooting Bron Bell. He don't got no idea, man. Bron barely went to high school, man. Leave my king alone. Shit.
He wore a helmet to school, damn it. Leave him alone.
But yeah, that's definitely some nasty work. KD also was involved in some nasty work in two ways. I'll start with the more serious one.
Big Yahoo is.
Yeah. He
was
he? He was an investor with.
He's an investor in some like Israeli drones, like an Israeli drone company or something to that effect. So,
yeah,
crazy.
So sitting there, he's also financially supporting, what I'm saying, genocide, and it's very disheartening to see, especially from people who
we got Steph, KD.
Steph hate poor people, and all these things are just very disheartening to see from people who are. It's kind of unfortunate because,
but it's back to Malcolm X.
We talk. I say Malcolm X. That's exactly what I'm about to tie back to. These people should not.
And are not.
And are not. I mean, I hate they are though.
Yeah.
Like they should.
Well, some of them perpetrate to be.
Some of them perpetrate to be. Leaders and important figures who have all the right things to say, but then when things like this come to say, Bron, you're saying the wrong thing. KD, you're doing the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Steph, once again, you're doing the wrong thing. These aren't things that we should, as a community, should have went. And I don't really think that them as individuals should perpetrate regardless of if they're leaders or not.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, and it's like at the end of the day, right? He's essentially a billionaire.
Uh-huh.
Right? And it's just like there's some exploitation involved to get to that point.
Always.
No matter what. There's no ethical billionaires. We did a whole episode on that. But damn, man. You know what I mean? We was spending summers outside after watching number 6 on the Heat win a finals or lose a finals. We don't know.
We don't know.
Depending on the year.
Yeah.
We 13, 14 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we watching Kawhi. You know what I mean?
Kawhi giving him hell. We watching the game, man. I'm seeing KD get traded to the Warriors.
You know what I mean?
Khalil Peters broke the news.
You wouldn't have had that box without Norris Cole?
Never. I would have never had it without Norris Cole.
Come on, man.
He legend.
It's just shit that pains you, man. Really
yeah, this is definitely very nasty work. And KD keeps ruining his legacy with beyond this. You know what I'm saying? Because if you guys didn't know, he got caught with another burner account.
Yeah.
And the weirdest thing to me, he's in an Twitter group chat with like regular people just getting off shit about his coworkers. Like, don't get it twisted. I work with people. I get it. Sometimes you got even with niggas that you fuck with, sometimes you gotta get some shit off your chest because they be acting like nut ass niggas. Be like, yo, I fuck with bro, but what the fuck is wrong with them? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
and you know what's happening about you.
Exactly.
You know it is.
You know it.
You know what I mean?
But
you had a day when you gave
this.
20%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, without a doubt, yeah.
So you know it's like, you know.
Yeah. You know,
come on, bro.
what you
KD.
do- These is random people. These
Averaging
ain't your mans.
27.5 at 30, 35, 37. No, 37 years old.
Come on. You
on,
are
dog.
still one of the best, if not the best pure scorer in NBA history.
Ever.
And this is how you get giving it up. You know that this is what you're gonna cause or let derail your legacy. I mean, the footage of him during the All-Star games, bro.
Crazy.
If he does not have a basketball
Stressing.
in his hand, he has his phone in his hand, looking down, both hands typing.
Yeah, man. It was weird when he first got caught up into this stuff, and he I think it was 2017 when he first left left OKC.
Yeah.
And 2016, and he was still dealing with all that flack, and he accidentally tweeted from a different perspective.
Yeah.
On his own actual account, and was talking trash about Billy Donovan and Russ off the Twitter page or just off about OKC. He owned it, kinda. Right? Then he started to lean into having burners, right?
Yeah.
You seen him on the boardroom talking about, you got the burners. He was on All the Smoke, joking about it. You know what I mean? Because they was kind of getting on there like, bro, what you gonna? You be, nah, I'm not gonna stop. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, no, because if you watch that Starting Five documentary, he's talking about how much he loves getting on Twitter and arguing with people. I'm like, I mean, hey, if I was making that comment, that's not what I would be up to.
Right.
But if that's your shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, whatever. That's how you like to spend your days, man. It's none. That's a personal choice, bro.
But now you got to deal with the flack.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because it's like, why would you even want to put yourself in a position to where your relationships could get damaged?
Exactly.
You know,
I mean, it's some funny meme material.
Great stuff.
What's the one, John? So I tried to hold Steph accountable.
Oh, yeah. The Michael Irvin joke. Definitely great meme material for sure.
And that's why, in a way, I get what he on because that's some shit that you really
They talking shit about Şengün and
yeah.
I should go to Charlotte, bro. You gonna put on every jersey ever, just because.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be Dennis Schroeder. Why are you doing this?
And
what about your legacy?
It's gonna be purely as a hooper. It's not gonna be attached to no team.
Yeah,
it's gonna be purely as a hooper. Which, hey, if that's what he's cool with, more life to you, big dog.
I gotta start getting to know these new generation NBA players better because apparently that's all I got left.
Apparently, I said all I got is Ant so far. I
mean, I got SGA. I would say Chet, but you know what I mean. I fuck with Lou Dort, even though he be kind of blowing my shit in the games a little bit. I seen some
shit about Chet. Chet was Chet punked out by some shit about Ice. So I don't know, man. Yeah.
And denied. In my head, I just I had the X pop up from Incredibles when the heroes were dying.
Mm-hmm.
Over Chet. No capes.
No capes.
Oh shit, man! Crazy world, man.
I said, what else been going on out there, man? I know it's been a lot going on. So it's always something with Donald Trump. I don't know. Did you see recently about the Supreme Court or was that
with the tariffs?
Yeah. Somebody marked his tariffs as illegal, and there's 100.
Yeah, I think it was like 6 justices that ended up doing it. It was like Amy Coney Barrett, Sotomayor, Ketanji Brown Jackson, I think Justice Roberts, which was like the biggest like curveball to me, because like I thought he was in that club of sycophantic. You know what I mean? Even Amy Coney Barrett, but a little bit, because sometimes she will dissent and like vote against something that is like a very fringe far right kind of like thing that's trying to get done.
I mean, I don't. I'll say it straight up that I don't think that this isn't necessarily wasn't part of the plan.
Right.
Just because, from what I understand, now always double check your sources, including me, like we always say. But from what I understand, there's $176 billion coming back because of those illegal tariffs, and that money is going straight back to the companies, even though the tariffs were passed on to the consumer. And I'll dare I say, they're not going to adjust the prices regardless.
Yeah.
Because they've already put them up.
Only thing I would say with that though is that last I checked, he's going to defy the Supreme Court's decision, and he said that he's upping the tariffs from 10% to 15%.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hey, look.
What's going on?
You might be right. I didn't see that report. I just saw the report of them blocking it and saying that, okay, this is the money that we have from it, and I just feel like if it is working out like that, I feel like it's disgusting that it's going back to the corporations and stuff like that, and it's not going back to, once again, the consumer, us, the people.
We living in a
corptocracy.
corptocracy.
Paying for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We paid. Like, whether you realize it or not, those tariffs were passed on to you. That's why your favorite item. Oh, why this go up $2? And why this go up $1? And why this go up? And why this? Because the tariff was passed
we gotta
on to
pay
you,
tariffs
my boy.
like literally too. Yeah, we gotta actually pay tariffs.
Yeah.
Oh
Nah,
man.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Yeah. Why literally? You know what I'm saying? It's passed on to us, so
Man, like in 2 ways. Like, damn, that's tough.
for sure.
Hey man, but yeah, I did just confirm. So it says Trump announced an increase in U.S. global tariff rate to 15% following a Supreme Court decision he described as anti-American. The increased 15% tariff rate is temporary and allowed by law for up to 150 days. Yeesh. Exemptions from the tariff remain for certain sectors like pharmaceuticals and goods under the U.S.-Mexico-Canada agreement. And then, like we just described, the Supreme Court ruled 6-3 that the 1977 law does not authorize the president to impose tariffs, prompting Trump's criticism of the court. So,
mind you, that's his court, by the way.
Right.
Let's be clear. That's his court, by the way. Most of the people up there, it's his men. Really, for real. So these is his own people being like, "Yo, this nigga's tripping."
Yeah, but you know where Uncle Ruckus, Supreme Court Justice Uncle Ruckus, what he said, and Gorsuch, he had a dissent too that I saw. So yeah, it's gonna be weird, man. It's gonna be weird. But definitely. I mean, ultimately, like, it's a weird thing, right? It feels like the American people are losing, right? Especially with like all this like crazy stuff that's going on. Mm-hmm. What we see though is it takes very long for the system to catch up to the flooding of the zone with like executive order after executive order. It takes the system too long to catch up and adjust and process through these things, right? Mm-hmm. So they've been taking a lot of L's in the Supreme Court or just courts in general, and they'll continue to do so. But the idea is that the damage is done, or just damage period is being done over and over and over again before the system has time to correct certain damages. Mm-hmm. And it's already bad enough that like there's already so much influence on the system to, basically hasten the collapse of the U.S., right? So it's a wild thing. It's hard to be optimistic when you keep seeing like the zone's flooded, right? And it's like, all the Epstein files thing is like out of the news cycle damn near basically, right? And then there's like,
nobody's going to jail behind it. It's crazy.
Right.
Ghislaine Maxwell's in jail for trafficking nobody
to nobody.
and,
Right.
and,
Right.
And Jeffrey Epstein killed himself just like
And that's it. Meanwhile, like, what's his name? Prince Andrew just got arrested. He didn't get arrested for trafficking, but he got arrested for basically insider trading when he was like something of trade in Britain.
Yeah.
But like other countries are doing shit about
They're corrupt officials.
the Epstein class
Even
people.
though what's it called was able to chill for a while with his nastiness.
Who?
The one who died, Prince Charles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Prince Charles was on to everybody knew, and he was just allowed to just chill. So this Epstein shit is just it goes very high up, and it's all disgusting.
For real. And it's like, again, like we don't have the wherewithal to like disseminate all that information. And when they get intelligence, they take everything. So it's like, yes, there will be some things fake. Yes, there will be some things real. We have no idea. The implication remains the same, right?
Exactly.
So it's just like you just even caught up in the web, even somewhere in some obscure way, is already a wild look and could potentially tarnish your reputation forever. But still, like, the fact that there will be no like retribution, at least as it stands right now, is insane. It's insane. And it's just like, again, the wagon keeps on moving towards, further destruction, right? Further dystopian kind of like late stage capitalism kind of things. It's annoying. It's crazy.
Definitely.
I did see a couple APAC losses. We had a Jersey, I think it was a Jersey representative. APAC was heavily investing in one of the candidates, and they lost. The Bernie-backed candidate,
Let's go.
Bernie-backed candidate won. I forgot what her name was, so I'm not going to pretend like I know right now, but just know that happened.
Man, shout out to you wherever you at.
No, for real. So, I mean, the system is way too fucking slow, man, and it's way too fast when it wants to be.
For sure.
And it's just like, again, it's like we have to continue to push our elected officials and push knowledge, because like education at the end of the day, like I said the last episode, is our number one weapon against regime, against corruption and oppressive systems of government. Government's only designed to maintain the status quo or oppress or repress or whatever. It's not designed to be progressive, right? But there has been points in history where it can be pushed, or moments in history caused them to make those kind of decisions. I.e., like FDR, for example, right? Like, that was pretty socialist on terms of, like, Social Security.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All welfare, all the such, right? So, I mean, black folk being able to join the military or, like, become pilots and stuff like that, like, all that was, like, considered no way, you know what I mean, for that time period. But, I mean, it's time for changes in big ways. It's always time for changes, you know what I mean? And, like, take the small wins and hold on to them, because that's all we got, man. And it's hard. Like, at the end of the day, people are worried about what's in front of them. And I fear, the system was designed that way, right? To where, the working class people that this country's, the backs of the working class that this country has foundation on, they're, forced to work and endure, subpar conditions to where they can't focus on things like this because they're so inundated by the daily hustle and bustle. And again, we're continuing to get pushed and squeezed and squeezed and squeezed while, oligarchs and tech oligarchs at this point in society, right, laugh at the bank.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? It's, y'all can keep on trying to feed us breadcrumbs and, try to appease us along the way if you want to. Will it pacify some people? Absolutely.
1000%.
But people are waking up. You know what I mean? People are understanding where they stand in the struggle, where they stand in classism. People are waking up. Are they waking up fast enough? To me, fuck no. But, you know what I mean?
Not when all the information that you need is available.
Right.
Definitely not waking up fast enough for either of us. But
right.
People are starting to do it. I'm starting to see like a lot of less, even though I kind of feel like it's a little late for it. But, that's the thing about life. It's not just the moment that you're in right now.
Yeah.
It's the future also,
Right.
So you kind of got to take the wins that you get also.
Right.
And figure out how you're going to apply them in the future. Like I'm starting to see a lot less left-right argument and a lot more like you said, clash consciousness. Like
Yeah.
like this dude really thinks it's a Democrat Republican problem. No, it's a them versus us problem.
Right.
So it has nothing to do with that.
Yeah. And like, let's push people that understand that.
Yeah.
You know, let's put those people on the forefront. Let's incentivize them and punish those that have a record of not supporting what the people want. Like, there is no way that we elect you and you can look at your constituency and do the opposite of what all they want without any consequences. Your ass need to get up out of there, dog.
Yeah, for real.
The people that answer your phones, they need to be stressed the fuck out because people are calling every day talking shit.
Yeah.
Talking heavy shit. You know what I mean?
And we're really incentivizing you to get your shit together.
Exactly.
So,
You know what I mean?
yeah, nah, it's definitely
Senator so-and-so, when I see you, motherfucker, outside,
pussy, it's up.
you better be careful, motherfucker.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, it's like, you know what I mean? Another thing, potential war in Iran.
Another one.
It's exhausting, dog. It's exhausting. So, it's just like...
The world will be over when there's finally peace in the Middle East. Like, yo.
That's what it feel like, dog. That's definitely what it feel like. Board of peace. Come on, man. Just casually stole $11 billion from the taxpayers.
And sent that joint to Big Yahoo.
And we got nothing but, you know, excuse me for being crass, but like shithole countries that are all a part of that board, quote unquote, board of peace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, this is let's get some investors for Gaza so we can turn this to this whatever empire thing that Jared Kushner has a plan for.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This shit is insane, dog.
It's nasty.
You
work.
can't make this shit up, man.
And that's why when people like Bron, you know what I'm saying, who is a very influential voice, says, I've heard nothing but great things about Israel. It's like, dumbass, you like, you know, or dickhead, you fucking it up. Like,
For real.
You're making it worse for the impoverished people that are already there.
And I can't beat LeBron in the ones, but
Intellectually, we could get into it.
We could get into it. And it will beyond that. If I could. Hey, if Ray's listening, bro, can you take Bron, bro? I feel like Ray could beat Bron. You know what I mean?
I definitely feel like
maybe I just believe in my people.
Hey,
I think Ray will whoop Bron's ass.
Ray will whoop Bron ass. Fuck the bullshit.
Somebody need to bring that nigga out of the sunken place, bro. I can't do it. I know I can't do it. I'll be looking at Bron like Stephen A. at the game, courtside at the game.
You be looking like him. I'll be looking up like Drake and had one. Looking up like Drake.
Shit.
Is that the Laugh Now Cry Later video?
Yo, that shit is fucking crazy, bro. Hey, man.
But yeah, it's definitely, like I said, a lot of nastiness, you know. And, you know, definitely prayers out to Iran. You know, they definitely going to be going through it because we know that this war, or, you know, like you said, we're sending money. We're sending jet hangar. You know, we're sending all the stuff over there.
Yeah, aircraft carriers, all that,
we're not
cruise
doing
missiles.
It for the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? We're doing this to back Israel and this upcoming conflict that they have.
Cooking up, potentially. You know what I mean? Or just bullying them to try to do something. You know what I mean? But, like, the world police and stuff, the destabilization of other countries. We just seen it with Venezuela. Regime changes. It's like, this is American history. This is America. This is always what goes on. And it's never all right. And it's like, we see what the fuck's going on.
Mm-hmm. And you already talk about, you just bringing up Venezuela.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about how that
Cuba.
Cuba. Yeah, how that ended up becoming a problem for Cuba. I saw one celebrity recently speak out about it because, you know, with Venezuela cutting out, you know, with America taking over Venezuela, they were sending oil to Cuba and making sure, you know what I'm saying, they were straight and stuff like that. And mind you, Cuba already has a list of problems going on from literally, which is crazy to think, all from the Cuban Missile Crisis, all that other stuff, you know, like America truly still has not let Cuba breathe by the embargoes and all the other things that they've placed on Cuba. Yeah. So you know, we're starting to see people speak out about all the things that are going on.
Yeah, Canada is currently considering humanitarian aid for Cuba. On February 18th, the U.S. measure cut crude oil shipments to Cuba, crippling the island's electricity grid. It's causing shortages for nearly 10 million people. Essentially, like you just described, like they're going to reach the point of no return. The oil embargo is definitely like, fucking shit up for a lack of better words, right? Trump administration declared Cuba an unusual and extraordinary threat, which is bullshit. Absolutely bullshit. Cut Venezuelan oil supplies and threatened tariffs on Mexico to pressure fuel supplies. Mexico literally had a ship of oil getting sent there, and it turned around. So they're folding under the pressure from us.
There.
Yeah.
I just saw a thing about they're sending back. Like I said, back Mexico's. They're sending back civilian. Anybody that's trying to help Cuba right now. Like I don't know what happened recently because of course, like I said, they've been on. Obviously, us and Cuba have been on bad terms since the missile crisis. Right. But as of very recently, they've truly really put their foot on their neck and are trying to cut Cuba off completely.
Right. And it's a damn shame, man. All the so many innocent people are gonna die, and for what, right? And like airlines are canceling their flights in and out of there.
Yeah, because you go over there, the people barely got anything for themselves,
Right.
You're just gonna go over there and make it worse, truly.
And then it just goes on and on as far as like that crisis. So we definitely encourage y'all to look into that more. People are going to be without food, without fuel, without tourists to help, bolster their economy. So life in Cuba is essentially paralyzed as it stands right now. So this is, it's a high price for like pretty much forced regime change that is, being perpetrated by the United States. Mm-hmm. So there we go. This was a very pro-American podcast, wasn't it?
It was. It was, And I'm always pro-American. Always,
we were definitely pushing forth "Go America" propaganda in this podcast. Look at us again around the world. Look what we're doing to our people. Don't we treat them so well?
As usual, I just want my country to be the best country we could be.
Right.
Doing dumb petty shit. Constantly sending Israel billions, allowing Israeli politics to dictate how we move in our country is disgusting to me. And that's true. And that's truly being pro-American.
And he just took his yarmulke off to say that.
y'all wasn't there. Y'all.
We getting APAC money.
A Jewish Boys Day. Nah, we getting APAC money.
APAC money.
Hey, we getting APAC money.
Yo, for real, they didn't. Yo, if y'all ain't work up Jewish Boys Day, man, come on, man.
If you ain't never worked at Jewish Boys Day, you can't speak on this topic, man.
We've been rocking with Big Yahoo since 15.
Since 15.
At Clementon Park, man.
Y'all wasn't there.
Gang spoon, man. They don't understand, man.
Y'all don't know. Frank Uncle really Big Yahoo, man. Rest in peace, Uncle Timmy, man. Uncle Timmy was with it before any of us knew.
Oh man, yo.
Uncle Timmy was trying to crack the formula. That's
Uncle
why they
Timmy,
kicked him out.
Uncle Timmy took my little cousin Angel, snuck into Clementon Park on Jewish Boys Day. Not a curl or yarmulke in sight on both their heads. Black as hell.
The only black people. Yo.
In the wave pool. Sir, you need the fact that he made it all the way to the wave pool was already impressive.
Yo. That's how you know Uncle Tim was truly an icon, man.
Man.
Rest in peace to the GOAT.
The GOAT, dog. Shit's crazy, man. Like the fact that we got stories like that. Bro. Everybody that knows Uncle Timmy got an Uncle Timmy story. It's really insane.
Uncle Timmy picked me up, said, I'll be drinking and driving. I think this nigga's telling a story. By the time we pulled to my house, I finally looked down at that cup holder, a big ass 40 sitting in there. I go, nigga, you was drinking right now?
Anaconda malt liquor.
Right now?
You seen Black Dynamite, right?
Yeah. Have I?
I hope so.
Maybe. I don't think so then.
Damn, you probably didn't get that reference then.
No.
Anaconda malt liquor?
No.
Damn.
I thought you were just saying
it was
malt
basically
liquor.
it was a operation helmed by Richard Nixon to make men in the black community have small dicks through the Anaconda malt liquor through the 40s.
Anaconda malt liquor.
Yeah.
Malt liquor just kicked my ass.
So Michael Jai White was like, he's Black Dynamite. So you know what I mean? former CIA or FBI, something like that, and then tore the whole shit down. Basically, caught the whole scheme.
Shut up, bro.
They was trying to figure it out, and there's just like Anaconda malt liquor makes you who goes like Little Richard. Anaconda malt liquor gives you a Little Richard. That's how they unpack the scheme.
Yo, that's out of pocket.
No. Yo, that shit was crazy, dog. He's like, but Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in the community. He was trying to stop Black Dynamite from selling. Black Dynamite's trying to stop people in the hood from selling drugs. And he was just because all the kids was like strung out and like people were strung out. Mm-hmm. And he was an orphan. He was like, the orphans. Oh, I was an orphan. He walked into the establishment. He's like, hey, anybody selling drugs in the community, they gonna have to see me. You dig? And then it was like, nah, fuck that shit. You know what I mean? Who you, super nigga?
Yeah.
But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in the community. Hey,
look, I might gotta tap in because I don't.
You gotta tap in, bro. That movie is so fucking funny, bro.
Oh, I thought it was a show. That's why.
They also have a cartoon that they came out with, like,
because I've seen clips.
10 years later.
Okay.
Yeah, but the original, I mean, it's just like a spoof blaxploitation kind of movie. It's fucking hilarious, bro. 2008, I think it came out. 2009, something like that. But yeah, classic, bro. Classic. And what's his name from the Boondocks is in there? Thugnificent?
Word?
Yeah, he's in that too. Classic, man. They say you just mad because your ass is old. First thing you do is just pick up the phone. Lethal interjection coming straight for your home. Oh yeah, old nigga, it's on.
Money.
Lethal interjection versus one old nigga. Yo, it's crazy. Like as a kid, I'm like, yo, this shit is hard. And then you grow up and you're like,
this shit is super hard.
This shit's super hard. And you realize you got fucking Nate Dogg, Snoop Dogg, Busta Rhymes.
On the track. So from rags to riches to baddest bitches, somebody better ask these snitches.
And it's wild. Like Thugnificent was supposed to be ludicrous.
Really?
Yeah, that's why he got the puffs like that. It was supposed to be ludicrous. Oh man, this is crazy, man. Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month, man.
We coming down to the last week, man.
I think we could squeeze in one more before Black History Month is over. So we definitely gonna get back with y'all, man. You got anything else for the people, bro?
Nah, man. Peace, shit.
Peace, love, and positivity.
Fuck! That's all, folks. Shit. Peace, love, and positivity.
Shalomski.